it was public knowledge that communism was winning all the way around the world, and that without firing a shot.
Now, there's a Catholic organization which was set up in 1941, I understand, to fight communists in the Australian Labour Party, in the trade unions, which I'll call the movement. Now, was the idea of the movement originally yours?
And I don't claim that it was originally mine, but wherever it originated, I was in favour of it anyway. As in Australia, the labour unions are very important. They really control the Labour Party. They may be in opposition now, but next day they may be in power. And in Australia, therefore, the activities of communism are extremely important because they were so successful in winning to their cause the labour unions. And by winning the labour unions, they were on the way to winning the Australian government sometime.
Would you like to say, Archbishop, whose idea it was to form this organization we call the movement originally? I did understand it might have been your idea, but it may have been someone else's.
Well, my own idea is that the conception really came, first of all, from Mr. Santamaria and those who were associated with him.
And you supported this?
And I supported it with all the help that I could give.
Now, what are your relations with Mr. Santamaria?
Most friendly on my part. I don't know what he thinks, but on my side, they're very friendly. And I regard him as, well, the saviour of Australia.
One of the criticisms made of this movement was that so few people knew of its existence. In 1941, when it began, in fact, people didn't really know about it, and it wasn't really written about publicly in the press until about 12 years later, when Dr. Abbott attacked it. And his statement, as you know, Your Grace, caused one of the biggest explosions in Australian politics, and led up to the formation of the industrial groups, and which led then to the formation of the Democratic Labour Party. Now, what I want to ask you is this: was the idea of the movement originally conceived as a kind of secret organization?
So far as I know, there was no secrecy about it.